Hello guys, welcome back to the No More Trauma Studio. We practice yoga and Pilates for trauma recovery. So today you'll need a block right here. Oh, wait. Right there. Oh, nope. Here. Nope. In there. Yes. Bring your block if that's something you need, and let's get started. So today's practice is allowing us to open up this energy, right? So energy for opportunities. So we'll be working on the hips. So coming to a comfortable seat, allow the crown of the head in line with spine. Using a block if needed. If your shoulder's round, you can place it underneath the tailbone. And this will support that spine for rolling over or slouching, okay? Palms rested on tops of the thighs or knees, and soles stacked underneath the shins. And clasp the fingertips and bring the thumbs to touch. And we'll go ahead and soften onto the block. So taking a breath together, go ahead, gently inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth, let it go. We'll take two more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale. As you soften down into the earth, bringing your awareness to the tailbone. Slowly work that energy through to the belly. And start to explore the sensations that's come along with you on the mat. Noticing if there's any feelings of despair, feelings of somber, feelings of wonder, or maybe feelings of excitement, feelings of comfort. Or maybe any sensations of numbness. And just inhale. And exhale. And just exploring the sensations in the body, just noticing if there's any tension in the knees, any tightness, any fluid or inflammation in the belly or the hips. Anything in the shoulders. Or maybe the mind. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly beginning to come into your mantra of today's practice. I am attracting the right opportunities for me. I am open to the opportunities. I am open to the feedback. I am open to the abundance. I am open to the path, to the journey. Beautiful. Begin to wiggle the fingers. Gently bringing the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Option to sway the crown of the head side to side as you bring chin to chest. And swaying it to the other side. And the other. Just breathing, bringing it back to neutral. And sending the crown of the head to the back of the room as the gaze goes upward. swaying side to side, releasing any blocks or stiffness in the neck. Beautiful. Exhale. And slowly coming onto the shins, gently releasing the block from underneath you. The tailbone makes contact with the earth. Now we'll begin to come into our bridge pose, okay? So you'll use a block if you have it. If you're using a block or a pillow, bolster, whatever you choose, you're going to gently press into the soles as you lift the tailbone, placing it maybe right at that lumbar spine. So option to use the flat side or the highest side. Okay, gently lowering down. So when we utilize the block into our bridge pose, okay, so it's an internal rotation of the thighs, soles are in contact with earth, palms are rested, okay. We're opening up channels for the stomach, for the spleen, the liver, and the kidneys. Right? So allowing energy to move through those meridian points, and we're also bringing some ease and relaxation to that low spine. We're calming the nervous system here. Inhale. Exhale. We're also supporting the respiratory system as we open up the channels for better oxygen flow, okay, in the lungs and the chest. And just staying in contact with breath. Inhale and exhale. Exploring any sensation in the hips and the low spine, maybe even the soles of the feet. And just allowing yourself to rest. Perfect. On the inhale, gently bringing the left knee into chest. Maybe rolling out the ankle here. And slowly extend the sole up to the sky. So that right sole is still planted. That left sole is pointed towards the sky, maybe flexing the foot. Okay, allowing all of that blood flow to reverse into the ankles, into the shin, into the knee, into the thigh. Beautiful. Go ahead, gently release it down and slowly plant the left sole. Nice. Notice if you feel any different sensations on the left side of the body versus the right. And on the next inhale, gently bringing that right sole into chest, rolling out the ankle. Maybe you soften your gaze, soften the jaw, gently extend the sole up to the sky. Supporting any challenges with sleep. So just noticing here, breathing. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the soul down, letting that soul come back in contact with the earth, taking your time. Just melting here. Perfect. As you press soles into the earth, gently release the block as the tailbone slowly makes contact with the mat. Just resting here for a moment, noticing any changes when the tailbone is in contact with the earth. Go ahead, inhale, draw both knees into chest as you reach for opposite elbows or wrists. And maybe take a gentle sway side to side as you massage that lumbar spine, the low hip. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching for either the big toes or the opposite edges of the soles as you draw the knees into armpits, right? So coming into reverse malasana squat or happy baby, whatever you choose. You notice the hip sensations. Making sure shoulders are still in contact with the earth. Spine is long. Inhale. Exhale. Working on the pelvic floor, working the hips here, the low back, the glutes. Very gentle pose. Maybe for some, and for others it may be a little some discomfort. So always make sure to listen to the body. If there's any discomfort, feel free to adjust for whatever feels comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale. Right, maybe offering a gentle sway side to side as you massage the back. Right. Notice if you're clenching your jaw. Perfect. Gently release. Maybe keeping the soles off of the earth, allow the hips to rotate over to the left side, bringing the right arm like a cactus, right? So there's a gentle twist from the waist, right? And so this is a energizer for the spine, okay? So anytime we practice twists, we're energizing the spine. The knees are stacked 90 degrees, resting on the block. Shoulders are grounded into the earth. Still breathing. Inhale. Notice the rib cage. breathing. Notice if there's any heaviness in the body. So remember, we're opening up all of that energy in the middle back and the neck, right? So opening ourselves up, right? Coming back to that mantra. I'm attracting the right opportunities. Inhale gently, bringing the knees back through center. We're going to gently use the block, place it on the right side. So block or pillow, whatever you're using, bolster, and slowly stack the knees, allow them to rest on the right side. So taking the gaze over that left shoulder. Right, so we have an L shape that's happening in the body. We got cactus arms. All right. So allowing energy flow through the obliques. Inhale. Exhale. Strengthening that lower back. This pose also helps you for any back bend. So if you have a normal back bend practice, this can also support back bends. Perfect. As you work your way through center, maybe sway side to side, or maybe take some gentle knee circles here. Again, just giving that low spine some TLC. And we do a lot of standing or walking, right? It gives us opportunity to give that spine some TLC, maybe even the glutes. Coming back through center and slowly rolling ourselves up. Notice that all that goodness. Let me slowly come up. Okay. So now we'll take some gentle movement here with the neck. So inhale, sweeping that left palm up, gently placing it on the right temple. Right, so that ear to shoulder, using that right palm, pressing away, just opening up the neck. Noticing if there's any tightness. Perfect, release it down. Inhale, sweep that left palm up, right palm up, placing it at the left temple, pressing the left palm towards the earth. Creating length there, releasing tension, opening up that space. Beautiful. Release the right palm down. Just taking our time. So coming into log pose, you're stacking that right sole as close as it can be stacked on top of that left knee. You can always use a block, right? Place it under that left knee and just notice that hip opening sensation on the right side. Just taking a moment here. So really getting to that space where we start to open up the hips. And the beautiful thing about yen is, you know, we can make these very gentle, small movements, and they have such an impact and a release in the body to open ourselves up for maybe some better decision making, right? Listening to our intuition, opening ourselves up to, you know, learning what our desires are, what our needs are. Okay, the body is giving us more information, and so it's what we do with that information once we have it. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Slowly release. We're going to unstack, placing that right sole down to the bottom, taking that left sole and gently stacking it as close as you possibly can with that right knee or right thigh. And you can always take the block and place it underneath that right side. So as you can see, my oh my gosh, one side is always tighter than the other for me. But, you know, with grace and time and practice, right? So I say that to say that you may also notice some differences in the body. So it's honoring and observing. Inhale. Exhale. Just letting it go. And still having awareness for the body. So notice that navel should be pulled in and up towards the spine. Okay, that crown and the head still in line with spine. Palms planted into the earth. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Releasing that sole, releasing the block. And slowly we'll take the palms, place them onto the earth as we allow shoulders over palms. Okay. Hips over knees, may sway side to side, release any tension. And slowly we come to a neutral spine. We'll take some cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale, press the earth away, dome the spine, opening up the hips here. Inhale, lift. Heart space is open. Exhale, dome. Beautiful. Inhale. Gently press the earth away. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, we lift, take the gaze up as we arch in the spine and round the spine. So you can maybe come back into that inhalation and a neutral spine, okay? So gently swaying a bit, taking some natural movements before we go into the next pose. Okay, so inhale, gently lifting that right sole back behind you. Exhale, you're going to step it forward. We're coming into our lizard pose. Okay, so extending that left sole towards the back wall. Okay, and maybe sending the hips just gently forward. And once you found a comfortable space, making sure that knee is not extending over the toes. You can take the block and just rest the soles. Okay, you can stay here if you need a little bit more. You can inhale, lift the toes, send it 45 degrees. Okay, So really honoring this hip openings pose here. So inhale, exhale. I'm creating space in the body. Continuing to breathe. So that spine is lengthened, right? Hips are down. Maybe the biceps, the triceps are engaged, as well as the pelvic floor and the glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the chin away from the chest. Perfect. You can place the palms down on the earth if you don't want to place them on the block or pillow. Okay, you can find some gentle movement by either swaying side to side. Okay. We're working with the fire, water, and earth elements here, meaning that spleen and the stomach. Perfect. So gently send the soul back, releasing from the block, coming into a child's pose. Take a moment to honor that movement. Breathing, just letting your body know that you're safe. Working with all of the connecting tissues of the fascia. So inhale and exhale. Perfect. Gently lift the gaze, pressing back up into your tabletop. We're going to take it on the other side. So inhale, gently lift the left sole back and gently step in front and slowly extending that right sole back. Okay, reaching for your block or your pillow. Option to take whichever side feels comfortable. Okay, maybe you send the hips forward a bit. Okay, and if you need a little bit more, you can inhale, lift the toes, and gently send it 45 degrees. Okay, we're working the core here, working the knees, the hips, low back, shoulders, full body. Inhale. Exhale. Staying in contact with the breath. Just allowing yourself to really melt into the pose. anytime you want to come up onto the palms, you can add some gentle movements. Perfect. And releasing the block, coming onto the palms and sending the soul back behind you, coming back into your child's pose, back to your mantra, I am attracting the right opportunities for me. So opening up the body for the opportunities, right? So maybe asking yourself, what do I need more of, right? What do I need more of for 2023? Or whatever year that you choose to be watching this. This video will be here forever, so beautiful. As we slowly come up, walking the hands back, we take a gentle toe stretch here. Just exhaling, letting everything go. And slowly we begin to come into our Malasana squat. So allowing the toes to, I'm actually turning this way so you can see me. So they're turned out about 45 degrees, okay? And option to take the block or pillow, you can place it underneath the tailbone. Outside edges of the elbows are rested on the inner thighs. So we open up the hips. Just finding this grounding pose here. Maybe we soften the gaze. So we're now into a deepening flow. Inhale. Exhale. And the shoulders are away from the ears. Just noticing where you feel grounded. What does that contact feel like as your tailbone rested on the block? Maybe noticing the natural sounds around you. Noticing the comforts. Notice if any of the emotions in the beginning of the practice may have shifted. The sensations in the body may have shifted and changed. And option if you're using the block, if you want to take it a little further and see your position without the block. And just inhale. And exhale slowly, allowing tailbone to come in contact with the earth. Just noticing what that feels like. And slowly bringing soles together as we come into our butterfly pose. Maybe taking the palms, gently clasping the toes. And softening the gaze. And just inhale. And exhale. Just letting it go. Just noticing the hips, the sensations, what feels different. In the belly, the shoulders, chest, crown of the head. Perfect. Gently extending the soles out long as we come to the length of the mat. So we take the block to rest the crown of the head. We slowly, using the core, to work our way to the bottom of the mat. So we begin to allow the soles to curl outward, finding rest here. So we begin to close the practice in Savasana, resting the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Just allowing the crown of the head to rest. Third eye, rest. And the eyes, rest. And the ears, rest. And the nasal cavity, rest. And the throat, rest. And the shoulders, rest. And the forearms and wrists and palms, rest. And the chest and the belly, rest. And the hips and thighs, rest. And the knees, toes, ankles, rest. Slowly bringing your awareness back into the room, maybe wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, maybe bringing the soles to earth, releasing your block. So the arms reach overhead. Gently opening the eyes, slowly making your way over to your favorite side. And slowly coming up into a comfortable seat. And begin to reach arms up overhead. And exhale, bring hands down, heart center. Thank you for practicing with me. Remember to live abundantly, love your authenticity, and radiate organic happiness. But most importantly, live a life of no more trauma. Namaste. Remember to subscribe, comment, share this video, and I'll see you back. Remember to tune into the No More Trauma podcast and visit me online.